Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Big Trading Boots. I'm here. I am one of the traders just like you who is trading these markets. Just a quick introduction. I'm trading gold for the last 3.5 years, and I'm a scalper, and I usually take trades during New York session. So, being a scalper, there is one thing which I always wanted was that I needed to have a trade manager or a tool which executes trades very fastly. Because of I trade usually M1 or sometimes M5 time frames. So the entry price, the price where I am entering, for example, this is the price I'm entering. So that is very important for me, right? So because to achieve the better RR and the better price, I need to have a good price. For example, if this is a breakout and if this is a breakout and I want to achieve let's say a 2 hour trade. So if I am entering over here and my SL is here, so the RR is very huge. On the other hand, let's say if I enter here, put my stop loss somewhere around here, just like here, like this, just one pip below this support. So now my RR becomes big, right? My RR becomes achievable. Let's say if price taps this high after forming a low, I'm easily getting 2R. So this is basically the thing according to my experience that if your entry point is right, you can easily get good R. Now, to achieve that, I went on, searched, went to the market, and I saw a lot of trade manager EAs, but unfortunately, they were very expensive, right? And they weren't the ones I was looking for. There were a lot of names in the market, but they weren't the one I was looking for. I was looking for something which was just to click one button and entered my trade, and it is providing me everything, right? So I'm going to show you. So if you can see on the left side of this corner, you can see there are few buttons, right? First is SL line, L, show lines, again it is L, close lines, open trade, show RR, partial trades, close full, SL to BE. These are basically the buttons which a normal trader requires whenever he is executing a trade, if he is a day trader, swing trader, whatever he is. Now, if I click this trade, if I press S button, this button, so there are few lines that are appearing in the chart, right? So what is this? Let's say if price is running and I'm in my charts and this is where I want to enter my trade. Okay, so this is the zone. So this is my entry point. This is the zone. I'll place my stop loss here and then I'll just enter. I'll press this button, open trade, and you see I have entered the trade. Now I'll press this button, this close line button, and see the lines disappeared. Now if I press this show RR button, so now this indicator is showing me the lines. Okay, if I place my TP here, it is a 1 hour trade. If I place my TP here, it is 1.5 hour, and if I place my TP here, it's 2 hour trade, right? So it is mechanically setting the target because I have observed one thing that the less logics and the less times you need to make a decision is better than you have to you know stick to, okay, where should I TP, should I TP here, should I TP here. If you can just mechanically set the TP, normally what will happen if you know your system, because I know my system, normally my system gives me a 1 hour trade. So I know I'm not bothered by this resistance or anything. I'll just mechanically set my SL, set my TP, call it a day. If TP hits, that's good. If SL hit, that's good. Because I have known my system very well that, okay, if I trade my system, I know that 80% of the time I'm hitting that 1 hour trade. So what this indicator does is all I do is I just wait for my setup, and once my setup appears, and that's it. I don't have to do anything else. Everything else is done by this indicator, right? So now let me show you the another thing which I think is something I really basically that is the reason which is this X factor in this thing. Now as you see, when I was executing this trade, I was pressing these buttons, right? I was pressing these buttons, but and let's say if you want to let's say close these buttons, you just press this uh, show hide panel, and all the buttons are closed. Now, even if I go there and press this button, it takes time for me because scalping gold move fast, right? So even if I press this button, it takes time. So what I did was I formed a hard key. And if you have watched this video till now, then now this is going to be something which I'm going to share, that I don't have to press these buttons. All I do is I'll just press L. Let's say I want to close this line. So to close this line, I just have to press C. I press C and lines have been closed. Okay, lines have closed. And if I want to see the RR lines, I'll just press R and lines will appear. So I don't even have to move my mouse in order to see all these things. And let's say trade is running. Let me just put it here. Now, let's say right now the trade is in profits. What I have to do is, let's say I have to take some profit. So here it is partials. If I press P, it will close 50% of the trade, right? It will close 50%. Now see, I'm going to press P and boom, 50% of the trade is done. And now if I want to set break even, I'll just press B and price has set break even. Okay. Right now I press B, SL is here, SL is here, and now I want to press B break even. I press B and boom, price is at break even. So this is how I manage my trades. This is how I capitalize maximum out of my winning setups, right? And I have already taken, let's say, I have already taken around 50% of my trade, and now the price is about to hit my 1 hour. So almost my 1 hour is hit, and now I'll let the rest of the trade run to smash my complete take profit. So this is the complete EA, and the settings, if I go now, this is the benefit. Now I took partials and I let my runners run, right? And let's say I want to take another partial. So now see, going to press P and it is going to close partials again. Boom, I have taken another partial. So my trade is risk free. I have taken partials. I have set my TP. I have let the runners run. Everything I have done just by pressing few buttons. This is how beneficial this one EA is, right? And lastly, let me share my settings. So in settings, you can either have a fixed dollar size like the way I use, like $100 risk, or you can have a percentage based risk. You can risk a certain percentage of your account, or you can have a fixed lot size like generally a one lot or 0.1 lot. You can also set your partial, what type of partials you want to close. Do you want to close 50%? Do you want to close 70%? Do you want to close 80%? Right? And then uh, there are these hotkeys. Like these hotkeys, okay, my target has been smashed. So these hotkeys, they are going to show me what I need to press in order to open or close the trades. This is in the settings. You can change these settings of the hotkeys, but I would say that you should not change it. And now target has been hit. I have secured the profit. If I go to the history, so in history I have secured the profits, right? I have taken partial. I have set my trade to risk free. I have smashed the complete profit. Everything I have done easily using this one indicator. And you can trade props with this. You can take your personal capital with this. And I will highly advise you that you should have a trade manager, because this way all you do is you do the analysis. And once your analysis is right and you know that okay, your setup and your playbook is available, then you should have those systems, you should have those indicators or EAs or tools that are going to facilitate you in your execution, right? Like I have this M5 overlay candle, and then these small candles are M1 candles. This is another indicator which I have built for myself to facilitate my analysis and my execution. Now, if you want to if you want this EA, if you want to have the file of access of this EA, then you can send a message to my Discord or my Instagram. I'll leave the link below, and you can have that EA, right? And I haven't find any EA or any trade manager that is giving me this much, uh, basically this much value or this much functionalities, because this EA was made by myself, right? So that it can facilitate me, and I think now it can help people in executing the trades. It's a very good EA, and I'm really enjoying this EA in my execution. So if you want to use this EA, you can just send me a message on my Discord or my Instagram account, and you'll have the access. Thank you very much.